Have you had issues with outsourced work? I'm Paris Bland, founder of Digital Executive, and here's why I started a company helping US-based companies find amazing talent in South America. I started hiring in South America in 2020 for a small marketing company I was a part owner in. At the time, it was the height of the pandemic and many people were searching for remote positions. What that did was it saturated the labor pool with incredibly talented people who are now looking for remote work. We were able to bring on 11 team members based in Argentina, and we were so impressed with the quality of the work that we were getting. The team was cohesive, and most importantly, we did not have to monitor each piece of work that was created. Most companies outsource with the understanding that they will have to check each piece of work that comes through, or that they have to assign a manager whose only task will be to check incoming work from outsourced team members. No one talks about an autonomous process in regards to an outsourced team member, and that's because it normally doesn't exist. But that's what we had when we were hiring in Argentina, and that's why the team succeeded. Instead of micromanaging, we had a team that we could trust and that freed up managers to handle a high-level task. Fast forward to a couple of years later, I started working for a US-based company whose entire team was based in India. It was a complete shift. The time zone difference in combination with language differences created an ineffective work environment. Here were the main issues. 1, collaboration. Let's say a change had to be made to a piece of work. It would take 12 plus hours to implement that change. We would often get into a cycle where we were sending messages back and forth for days for a problem that would have been resolved in 10 minutes if we were in the same time zone. 2, cultural differences. Anything client-facing had to be heavily edited and reviewed because of the language barrier that was present. Because we're coming from a language with a completely different alphabet and a completely different syntax, the translations are a lot more difficult. Working from Spanish to English is significantly easier. Our team members are 100% fluent, but even if there happens to be a miscommunication, it's significantly easier to translate from Spanish to English. At the end of the day, even though the labor we were getting in India was heavily discounted, the quality of the work reflected that discount. And it was clear that they needed another solution. And that's why I left, and I founded Digital Executive. I wanted to help US-based companies find team members in South America that they could count on and collaborate with. If you'd like to hear more about Digital Executive or how we find the best professionals for your business, please go ahead and message us.